Greetings, fellow Americans. Welcome to Fireside Chats, State of Our Nation. I am your host, Susanna Tanner, candidate for Congress 2026 and President 2028. Today we're talking about the state of our economy. The Bureau of Labor Statistics has released their July report. Unemployment is still around 4.1%. That's roughly 6.9 million people that are unemployed right now. 6.9 million people. That's a lot of people. Temporary layoffs increased by 153,000, totaling approximately 921,000 for July. Permanent job loss numbers remain close to 1.7 million. Long-term unemployment accounts for about 25% of all unemployed individuals. Think about this. Long-term unemployment accounts for a quarter of all unemployed individuals here in the United States right now. That is a very large number. Long-term unemployment. 4.8 million people are employed part-time for economic reasons, meaning their hours have been reduced or they are not able to find a full-time job. 476,000 potential workers were discouraged about employment, believing that there is no work for them. Now, potential workers giving up on job searching damages the economy. When potential workers believe that there is no work for them, they're not going to apply. And our workforce misses out on potentially good workers. Retail trade lost 19,000 jobs, declining in warehouses and supercenters. General merchandise jobs decreased by 21,000 jobs. Now, all of these workers are essential to our economy. They are the ones that make sure that products get from place to place and into consumers' hands. Losing that many jobs in those specific industries hurts low-wage workers' ability to support themselves, local retail businesses, and is ultimately a massive blow to our economy. Add in gas stations and fuel dealers, losing around 5,000 jobs. The loss of gas station and fuel dealer jobs, combined with geopolitical wars like in Iran, drives up fuel prices and makes commuting more difficult, further hurting our economy. Financial activities employment is down 121,000 jobs since May of last year, 2025. Healthcare continues to slowly tick up, gaining 22,000 jobs. I have some major concerns here. While healthcare is ticking up, I am very concerned about the qualifications of hires under Secretary of Health and Human Services Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Now, the BLS has refined and revised some numbers for May and June. May's employment dropped from the initially reported 129,000 jobs to 63,000 jobs created, while June went from initial reporting of 57,000 jobs created to 20,000 jobs created. The total revision for May and June was 103,000 jobs lower than initially reported. This shows a significant downward revision, reflecting poorly on the current economic health. Now, adult women continue to be unemployed at 3.7%. Adult males are unemployed at a slightly higher rate of 3.9%. Black or African Americans face the highest unemployment rate at 6.3%. Black people are some of the smartest people in America, and yet their unemployment rate is the highest. Highly capable groups such as adult women and Black or African American individuals face disproportionate unemployment, reflecting systemic hiring barriers and potential prejudice. On top of that, we have 5.4% of unemployed population that has no high school diploma, while only 2.7% have a bachelor's degree or higher. While college graduates are more likely to find work, the high unemployment rate among degree holders and those without diplomas underscores an economic model that forces workers into debt for education. 2.7% is a lot of people with a college education that are unemployed. This brings me to a story that I want to bring to your attention. A family back in September became homeless due to a medical crisis. Martin Coakley had a job. He suffered a stroke, and while recuperating in the hospital, was subsequently fired, leaving his family homeless and trying to raise funds for stable housing. Workers should not have to face destitution while dealing with medical emergencies. A healthy economy should allow workers like Martin to fully recuperate and return 100%. Our economy should be so great that someone like Martin would be able to take time off of work to be able to deal with their medical issues. This brings me to the National Housing Construction Project. Things like having a stroke and losing employment will not affect a family's ability to stay housed, because the NHCP supports families. They don't get kicked out for non-payment. We work with families so that they have the support that they need. As our economy worsens, so will the homelessness issue. And the biggest support that we can give right now is housing. The NHCP needs the help of the public to make this happen. It takes a village, not just to raise a child, but to maintain the entire village. When we are all in, we can make incredible things happen. Our village can make sure that all of our people have housing and the resources that they need to support themselves. I ask my fellow villagers, all of you, to support the National Housing Construction Project, prevent more homelessness, and get those who are already experiencing it off the streets. Because we must work together as one to bring about change. We all know that Trump's economy is garbage, and the numbers show it. But we, the people, can change our nation. Please support the National Housing Construction Project. Support links are in the comments. That is all I have for today. Thank you for your time, and may our path lead to peace and prosperity.